Hey guys, today we are ranking every Hello Neighbor game. So this includes the alphas, Hello Neighbor, Hello Guest, Hide and Seek, 2, Secret Neighbor, and so on. So pretty much every single game that has released under the Hello Neighbor name, Hello Neighbor name is on here. Yeah, I didn't have like the 1.5 prototype and all that, or the 1.5 2, whatever it's called, for Hello Neighbor 2, because that wasn't, they didn't change enough stuff for me to make a whole thing. So let's start off with the pre-alpha. Now the pre-alpha, I played it the other day. It was pretty good. It has it's lacking a bunch of stuff. It's basically like a worse version of Alpha 1. But it's like, I don't know, I'll say it's a, let's put that at a C, solid C. No, let's put it at a B. Because the gameplay is really fun. It's very tense. Even though there's not a lot to do, it's still pretty fun. The graphics are more realistic to the now kind of playful kind of look that it has now. I like the older look. It's like I said, it's very tense. You always always got to be on your toes and stuff. But yeah, I feel like a B is a pretty fair ranking. But that brings us on to Alpha 1. Now I love Alpha 1. Alpha 1 is amazing. It's basically everything that pre-alpha has, but better. So, way more intense, more stuff to do. You can actually get into the basement, or there's actually something in the basement. It's not just empty. Wait, no, I think it is empty. I don't know, but there's more stuff to do. A big house to explore. I think 3 floors, 2 or 3, and a lot of puzzles and stuff to solve. And there's a lot of lore that came out around that time that you can find out about. So I'm gonna put that at an A. Alright, I feel like A is pretty fair. That brings us on to Alpha 2. Now, Alpha 2 is where we get the Act 1 house. But I like this version of the Act 1 house just by how realistic it looks. Better than the new style that they have now. It has a little shed in the back this time that you had to get into. You can also get a gun. This is the first time you could get a gun in Hello Neighbor. And you can shoot the neighbor. Pretty fun. Pretty cool. It's basically the same as the Act 1, same puzzles. You gotta get the wrench and climb up the roof. It just doesn't have the gun. Yeah, so it gave a lot more lore, better cutscenes, a lot better cutscenes, and there's actually a basement this time, and it's pretty cool. There's it's really creepy candles and a lot more lore with paintings and stuff. So I'm gonna put Alpha 2 at a A+. Alright, now that leads us on to Alpha 3. Now, Alpha 3 is where it started going downhill. The parkour kind of got annoying. And it just got to the point where there's so many things to do, you don't even know where to start. The neighbor his AI is almost worse in this one. He doesn't really do as much as he used to. He don't board up windows or anything, but it does have the bigger house. It does have the Act 3 house, which is pretty cool. I think there's a basement in this one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is a basement. There's some stuff to do. But it gave, I don't know, it didn't really have a bunch of lore and stuff. So I'm gonna put this at a C. This may be controversial, but I don't care because it's my list. Alright, so that brings us on to Alpha 4. Alpha 4 is a better version of Alpha 3. It has the full release house, huge house. The player now has a pretty cool house. The basement is in here, and we got introduced to the mini games. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the mini games. And the neighbor's AI is a little bit better. Parkour is still pretty annoying, trying to stack boxes and stuff. The neighbor still does less, but he's a little bit more difficult. So, keeps you on your toes more. I'm gonna put this at B. Alright, that brings us on to Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek. Now, I absolutely hate this game. I absolutely hate it. It is so difficult. I spent hours. I haven't even beaten the game. I've watched Let's Plays, but I cannot beat the game. It's just so hard for me. And sometimes the game will just glitch out, and I lose all my progress. Or it'll glitch out one of the little things you have to collect. So then you can't progress. So then you're just stuck and you have to restart. and there's not really much hints of what to do. You always got to look up walkthroughs and stuff, and it's really annoying. It's where Hello Neighbor started getting kind of trash. So I don't know. It's just super annoying. So I'm gonna put this one at F. You know, I don't care what you think. I'm putting this at F. So now we have the full release. I should have done this before, but whatever. So the full release, really glitchy, really buggy. Like, I didn't think it was gonna get worse than the alphas. Like, the alphas were good, and then this comes out, and it's like, oh, what's going on? So all the graphics are not that kind of old style Hello Neighbor. It's like this new playful look, like kids horror games kind of thing with that Five Nights at Freddy's fell into with the kids horror games genre, which I don't really like that much, but you know, yeah, like I said, really buggy, but there is the most stuff to do. You have the mini games. Hello Neighbor's AI is worse in this one, I think. But overall, I'll say, wait, no, that's the wrong one. I'll put this at D. Alright, so now we got Hello Guest. Now, Hello Guest, I remember when this game came out. I was like freaking out. I was like, this is actually happening. Another Hello Neighbor game. I really like that you can actually buy stuff in this one. You can go to this little store, buy some upgrades and like traps and security cameras and stuff. So you can like run around a big open area, this huge park. The forest protector is pretty scary. Pretty scary guy. There's like a little roller coaster that you can ride on. It's not a super long game, but it's like, it seems a lot more dark than some of the other Hello Neighbor games, which is something I really like. You always want to know what's happening. There's a bunch of stuff to do. Like, there's people that try to vandalize the park. You gotta scare them off and make sure you don't get caught by the forest protector. So there's lots of stuff to do. The graphics, amazing in this one. Absolutely amazing. Like, it's just so beautiful. Like I said, you can buy stuff in the shop, which makes it have more like skill involved, so you can get more stuff to like protect yourself and like look out and stuff. Overall, pretty fun game. I'm gonna put this one at an A+, a very high A. All right, so that leads us on to Secret Neighbor. Now, Secret Neighbor, remember when this game came out, I was really confused about it. Didn't really know what was going on. But the more I kind of watched it, kind of looked a little bit fun. I've played it now. Very fun multiplayer game, kind of like Among Us and that kind of things, like the party games. There's a lot of fun stuff to do. One person's the neighbor, and everybody else tries not to get caught by the neighbor, but the neighbor is disguised as a kid. But everybody else has to try to figure out who the neighbor is and get all these keys and get in the basement to win. Really fun game. I'll put this at B. Alright, so now we got Hello Neighbor 2. Now, Hello Neighbor 2, it's amazing. It's everything I wanted out of Hello Neighbor. Really big open area you can explore, like huge. You can explore the whole town of Ravenbrooks. There's a lot of lore in it now, and it kind of pieces together everything we had before. Really scary guy, the forest protector. You're trying to break into his house. Very scary. When he catches you, he literally drags you on the ground around the place. Like, super cool character. There's like lots of items to collect around the map. Gives you a lot of stuff to do. It's pretty difficult, but you can use your security cameras in this one, set them up and try to like follow him around. But he will take down your traps. You know, it just gives you a bunch of stuff to like worry about and watch. So I think it's really fun. So I'm gonna put this one at S. Yes, this game is so amazing. And when you actually beat the game, it's actually pretty scary. I think the ending part is pretty scary. The crow suit and stuff, and so you don't really know who it is, or the neighbor, and then you see the neighbor show up in his car. Oh, very scary. I love it though. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's an amazing game. All right, so that is the end of our tier list. Thank you for watching. If I don't know, you may not like how I put some stuff, how I put the full release so low and like the alpha so high. I don't know. I just like them a lot more. This game, I hope you agree with me. This game sucks. Absolutely sucks. But Hello Neighbor 2, absolutely my favorite. So for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this tier list. Subscribe. I got a Hello Neighbor Iceberg video. I'm making an updated version of that soon. It is in the works, but look out for that. But I just want to thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.